Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. In the last part we climbed the Venus Lighthouse and now we're about to end off the game. First off, I finally did that level grinding I mentioned, got everyone to level 35, 36, and their equipment's all the same, though I did switch around the boots on Isaac and Mia, I think. And before jumping down that crevice, make sure you save because you can't go back otherwise from here. And once you're ready, go on down and follow this platform, which immediately makes you rise back up. Well, that was redundant, wasn't it? Let me prepare my throat for this. At long last, the time has come to light the Venus Lighthouse's beacon. With the second beacon lit, only two will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. If that is true, Jupiter is all that really remains. That's right, your dreams are within your grasp now. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you on ahead to the ship. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Itajima. Then why did you come back? Because I have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into the lighthouse. And that's what's brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba's a special adept. You guys learned something from the first two lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you need an adept of that clan. Right now we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot enter even without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems that you, too, have learned something. If that is all, then you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave her behind. I'm taking Sheba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? You don't know what'll happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Sheba here to find out. We told you that we protect Sheba. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Sheba. Why not? What, you don't trust me? How can we if you just demanded we set her free? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come with me, Sheba. I'll protect you. Are you ready to do this even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He wouldn't have to fight us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Sheba from harm, then I must. You've seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you still can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. Looks like they were having a falling out over Sheba. There's something more to it, though. Seems Saturos and Menardi no longer trust Felix. Looks like the proper opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from laying the beacon. Agreed. There's not a moment to spare. Let's move. Coming at y'all, bitches. Guess who's here? Isaac. So, you've come to stop us. No. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, Felix. Or Isaac. Yeah, myself. I was just about to settle things with Saturos and Menardi. You can watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set her free. Silence. You best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, we'll fail Farin. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh, so you're worried about Sheba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt her, if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Saturos? Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia, the other continent? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes. Those superstars bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stay where you are. You can do it from there. How about it, Sheba? Well, Sheba? Perhaps? Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling, we just want a straight answer. So, Sheba? Their minds are veiled, I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to try and make her try again. So what do we do? Do you know the terms you'll require before we agree not to harm Sheba? Yeah. You're smarter than I thought if you've already figured it out. If you give us the shaman's rod, Sheba will be not harmed. Agreed? Well, it's wasting space in my inventory. And we kind of need her to survive, so yeah, why the hell not? The shaman's rod, if it means same with Sheba, I'll give it to you. What? But Hammond gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Sheba? Then you will give us the rod! Well done, Saturos. We finally have the shaman's rod. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Sheba? We gave you the rod, now release Sheba. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Sheba if you gave us the rod. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release her. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm Sheba. Oh, don't you pull this stuff on me! But I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain? We can't help it if you misinterpreted Saturos' terms. Besides, we released Sheba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Sheba can't go back to Lalivera alone. What do you mean, we're gonna take Sheba? Oh no. That's right, you won't be going back. This is it for you! Excuse me? Enough! You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Prepare to experience firsthand the horror of a Master Fire Adept. Final battle against Saturos and Menardi. 31 parts in. Saturos has 3000 HP, weak to water, strong against fire, break, hunt, heat flash, inferno, potent, cure, protect, and pyroclasm. So a lot of pretty dangerous fire synergies and also pretty good healing attack. Or technique. And Menardi has 2600 HP, weak to water, strong against fire, death size, fiery blast, flare storm, impact resist, supernova, and wish. If you want my opinion, we go for Menardi first, because not only can she heal a lot more, but she has a death size attack, which is a mistranslation of death scythe, which has a chance of instant killing you. Otherwise, it does damage. Best strategy for this is pretty much the same as the Deadbeard fight, actually. Use ground and flash as much as you can. And just use a lot of Jupiter and Mercury Jin and summons. Now, when you're not busy doing the other stuff, you can honestly just do that or just go all out. They'll go down eventually, especially if my levels are higher. But I'm just doing this as a precaution because reasons that many JRPG fans probably can tell because they know how final battles tend to go. Yeah, pretty much just go for Menardi first, then Saturos. Though you can go either way and you'll probably still do fine. Though I find it kind of odd. We fought Saturos at the Mercury Lighthouse, but we never fought Menardi until now. You'd think they do that a bit more than just that. If you ever get, like, full party inflicted status ailments, just use, whichever Mercury Djinn did, cured ailments to get rid of them. Because quite a few of their attacks, obviously, inflict them. And now, I stayed with my default classes, because I honestly just find them to be the best for the situation. Though, oh, there's the instant death effect. Ow. You can use a lot of different combinations for the Djinn for this final battle. Like, I know a good, you can easily just look up a list online, but I know some good ones are samurais, conjurers, and such. Actually, let me see if I had a list of them somewhere. Let me see if I can find that. Where is that? Give me a second. Also, fun fact, this fight actually reuses the Deadbeard, battle theme. Which I find to be kind of odd. But, oh well. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Warrior 1. Final Battle had the same music as before, but oh well. Yeah, I can't find the list. Sorry. But you can easily just probably look up a list of them on GameFAQs or something, and you'll be good. Because this final battle is surprisingly easy. Though I'm very late in mentioning it, what the hell is with Saturos' hair? Like, I understand anime haircuts are always kind of out there, but what's with that one? Seriously. Speaking about their haircuts, Dragon Ball is getting a new season, apparently. That's going to be interesting. Oh, one thing I should actually mention very quickly now. When it comes to the final sequences here, make sure Mia has at least 4 Djinn at all times, aside from maybe right now. Because it's when she has 4 that she gets the wish techniques, and you want her to have the wish techniques, because being able to restore all your party members' HP by a certain amount, especially if you have the 3rd spell, which I don't think comes into the late 30s, early 40s, is really, really good. Kite's always a useful Djinn to use, just because you can attack twice, but, yeah. Though I gotta say, one of the things I was kind of missing in this game is, and I actually entirely forgot it wasn't in this one, is that, Golden Sun Lost Age and onwards would actually introduce, dual-colored summons. So, like, 3 Jupiter and 3 Mars would get you one specific summon, or something along those lines. And that's really cool, and I miss that, because I use those a lot in Dark Dawn. And I mean a lot. Especially a certain one that has to do with a dragon. But yeah, really, aside from their high HP count, this is not a very hard battle. Kind of a letdown, honestly. Nice background, though. This is also one of the few battles where status-raising attacks, or Synergy or Djinn, really come in handy. Because first off, the Djinn can be used especially for, summons, but you can also just get some good mileage out of having higher agility or defense. Though Flash, seriously, it's so broken. I forget if Flash would make a return in the other games with the same effects. But that's just because it's been a while since I last played both Dark Dawn and Lost Age, so yeah. Now, I kinda wonder what it's like having 2 people of their power, and Menardi's down! So that means Saturos will be not long behind her. Because really, once you get down to 1, it gets really easy, because you can just probably spam your normal attacks and you're good. With healing every now and then, obviously. In fact, honestly, never have Mia downright attack unless she's using at least 3 Djinn. Because, then she can just heal the entire time and just do stuff like that. Yeah. Also, it's weird. Curse acts a lot like another poison kind of attack. Because poison drains HP when you attack, whereas I think curse just does it at the end of the turn. Don't really get that, but okay. Really though, when you're especially as high leveled as I am, it's not a very hard final battle. And feel free to use any items here, because honestly, you're not going to need them. Try and keep some around for things, but don't feel free to use them, really. Also, one thing I'm very, very, very late mentioning is that the Psi Energy menu actually has the range that they cover on them. Very late mentioning that, but still. We did it! We beat him! Alright, Sheba, let's go! Felix, what are you doing? I cannot give up Sheba. What? But we just saved you! I never asked you to help us. Felix, you're not one of them. You're free to go now. So why are you doing this? The 4 beacons must still be lit. You're going to light the beacons? That's ridiculous! I felt you'd say that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So wait, if he means to light our beacons, then he's our enemy, right? Technically, yes, but at the same time, he's our old friend. He's Jenna's brother. So, yes, no, maybe so. This is a heavy maybe. No, in my opinion. Friends or enemy, you won't stop me from taking Sheba with me. I hope you don't think you finished us off. You may not be finished, but you can barely stand. Right now, yes, but we'll be back on our feet as soon as we do this! Oh yeah, we kind of forgot they had those, didn't we? Oh no, he threw the elemental star into the lighthouse. How could this happen? We couldn't keep them from lighting the beacon. That's not all. The energy of this beacon will restore our power. How can it restore their power? Venus is an earth element, right? Yeah. Then why would Venus give power to fire adepts? Oh boy. Fire and Earth share a symbiotic relationship. This light will restore our psi energy. We'll fight you as many times as it takes. We won't lose. You may have beaten the 2 of us. But now you face the true might of the Fire Clan of the North. Fire Clan of the North? Bear witness to the true strength of the Northern Wilds. Oh, give it up. We beat you once, we'll do it again. Go, Felix. Take Sheba and go. I can go? We may not have the strength to protect Sheba after this. You must take Sheba to the ship without fail. What are you waiting for? Go, now! No, I cannot leave you to fight them alone. I say you don't want to lose to Isaac. I wonder if that's true. What was that? Won't you just be a little sad to see your childhood friend perish? What are you saying? I'm saying you're here to protect this brat from your past. Do you really think that I would help them? Let's just say I wouldn't put it past you. And you, Saturos, do you agree? I wouldn't say that, but it would be best not to raise our suspicion. Now who's telling whom what's best? Fine, I'll take Sheba for you. Come on, Sheba. Wait, Felix, I won't let you go. Felix is the least of your worries right now. Oh my, they're glowing! It's time you learned what true power is. Their psi energy is overflowing. Yeah, it's too late to run. Uh-oh, they're fusing. They merge into one another. Everyone get back. This isn't gonna end well for us.